Shalom, my brothers and sisters. On my background, that is the Meliau Bisom Borneo School of Missions Training Center in uh, in Meliau, west of Kalimantan, west of Borneo, and this is the place where we are training our pastors candidates. Throughout my life, I've been active in church activities, but lately that verse come to my mind. That is the verse given to Abraham, that Abraham will be blessed, but also Abraham will be a blessing to other nations, and that promise was then given to Isaac and Jacob, even to Isaac and Jacob, and then uh, emphasized 5 times in the Bible. So that is also our test. That is, we will be blessed, and but we also have to bless other nations, and that is what we are planning to do. So lately, with Dr. Jonathan Trisna, my brother in Jakarta, he got a theological degree, doctor in theology, and in the United States, and he has been teaching and preaching in Indonesia for about 30, 40 years. In 40 years, and he has already graduated about 3,000 plus of his former students with the bachelor's degree and master's degree in theology. And recently, actually, is last year, we feel the calling, and he shared his vision to be a blessing to other nations, to be a blessing to other people. So we could not keep the blessing ourselves. So we have to bless other people by doing the Great Commission. And this is what we are doing here. And on my background here is the training center in Meliau, West Kalimantan. So we have received the initial batch is only 14, 15 people. They are pastors candidates, but every year we want to have about 30 per batch. So within 10 years or so, we like to have 400 pastors graduate from this place. So about 10 years, we want to produce 400 pastors. We want to produce 400 pastors that can pastors 1,000 of churches that we are going to build around West Kalimantan, West Borneo, East Borneo, North Borneo, Central Borneo, and South of Borneo. So all 5 provinces will hear the gospel, and we will share the good news to them. So the program is 1+1+1. That means 1 year of training to be a pastor. Plus, after that, they will graduate, and they have about 1 year to minister, like a practice. And then after that, on the 3rd year, they have to come back to the campus to receive an advanced training. So the program is actually 3 years. 3 years is 1+1+1, 1 year of training, 1 year of ministry, and 1 year of advanced training. So the students come from different backgrounds, and mostly what we are expecting is the high school graduates between about 18 to 50 plus. So we don't want to have only the young people, but also middle age or 50 plus, when they still have the energy and to share the gospel. So we want to give them a chance also. So we renovate this facilities behind me here, and now we use it to train the pastor candidates. And so we have an ambitious goal. We set an ambitious goal that is the numbers is actually we feel in our heart given by the Holy Spirit, that is we need to have 400 pastors in 10 years, and also we want to build 1,000 churches where each pastor, we expect according to their capability, according to their capacity, they can minister into 3 churches in the villages surrounding them. So we can go from like Monday here, and then midweek they go to another village, and then another village. So 3 villages they go around the rest of their life. So so I want to share this short presentation here. So this is so this is our training center here, and starting actually about 3 months ago, Pastor Samuel C. and several brothers here, they do a scouting. They went to Kubong village, that is about 1 hour and from Meliau, and it's only reachable by motorcycle. So the motorcycle, they put it on a boat like this, and they go on a unpaved road, dusty unpaved road, and so the terrain is a little bit rough over there. And then so like this one, they went to Kubong village here. There is a sister here, Sister Lifa here, the one on the left here. She desire to give a parcel of her land to be built as a church. We bought that part, and then we built. So the students start clearing the land, and we start to build. And this is about June or end of May or early June. They start to build the church, the sanctuary. That's only a small church for 100 people. So we started that, and then so this is inside the church, inside the sanctuary. We started building constructing that with a brick, with a hollow brick, patako. And then on July 28th, we went there to inaugurate. The church. And also because the road is rough and unpaved road is only reachable by what I call donkeys, Honda donkeys here. We have 4. We bought 4, and then we will have more for each student, so that they can go to visit their parishioners. They can go to see their congregation within the weekend, and they can visit them by this motorcycle, with this Honda motorcycle, Honda donkey. So we have Honda 1, Honda 2, Honda 3, Honda 4 here, and more Hondas are coming. So these are the students, they are happy to have a vehicle so they can go to villages. And on the 28th, on the 28th of July 2019, we dedicate that church. So a group from United States, from Jakarta, from Bandung, from different places, we went there. And because it's only reachable by motorcycles and four-wheel drive truck, and also by crossing the Great Kapuas River, so we do this. So this is several of our sisters. Some are from California. This is Chris and his daughter, his 13-year-old daughter. We cross the river, and then we go to see. This is a couple of days before the inauguration. If you see here, the sanctuary is about, maybe at this time, is about 80% complete. And on the July 28th, we dedicate that. On the 28th, this is the situation. We finish all the walls, everything. The door is not fixed yet. So this is probably around 90% or so. And if you notice, because the village doesn't have electricity yet, so we install a small solar system, PV system here, so that they can have a little bit of lights there, LED lights, and we can have midweek activities in the evening to have a Bible study, Sunday school, and all the kinds of activities in the church. Otherwise, after 6 p.m., 7 p.m., the whole village is total dark. So with this, it will be better. So it can be like a center of activities within the village. And about 5 meters from this church, you see here the end of this church here. About 5 meters, we have the parsonage. We build the parsonage so the shepherd can live among the flocks. So that is our goal, so that the pastor will live here. A pastor, a small family will live here in this parsonage. The parsonage is still about, I think, like 70-80% complete. So we still have a lot of things to do, but maybe it will be completed in 2 weeks' time. So by mid-August or third week of August, this all will be completed. And this is the day on the 28th of July when we dedicated the church. So the village chief here give addressing the people. So this is the report from Kubong and Meliau. But as I went back on the way to United States, actually, I heard that 3 new villages are knocking at the door. So 3 new village churches in Pamansak, and the village Pamansak, and Sunak, and Malaban, they are ready to build in next 2 months. So these churches are calling. Actually, at this time, there are 15 villages already asking us. So the harvests are ready. The harvests are very, very ripe. So we need people, we need workers we need laborers to work in his vineyard. The 3 new villages churches in Pamansak and Sunak, Malaban, they are ready to be built in next 2 months. and it will be expected to come online about early November 2019. And we also received the funding for this churches from sources that we don't know before. Sometimes we receive funding where the the source we didn't even know. So we are very, very sure that the Lord, only the Lord built his house. As we believe in that verse that unless the Lord build the house, the builder labor in vain. So, but because of goal, our goal is 400 pastors and 1,000 churches in 10 years. So we need to clone Meliau Bisom Training Center here. We need to clone the same system that we have on my background here. We need to clone to North Borneo, to East Borneo, to Central Borneo, and South of Borneo. So we can reach 400 pastors and build 1,000 churches in 10 years. There are some contacts here if you are interested to help, you are interested to share the gospel with us, and you are interested to also to bless other nations as the blessing of Abraham extended to us. So we are blessed beyond measure. So we need to bless other people also. So this is my sharing. So this is our burden that I want to share to you. If you are called to help us, if you are called to share the gospel, that is the, I remember some motto from my friend, Pastor Raman in Houston, and he's an Indian pastor, and he said to me that the commitment to the great commandment and to the great commission makes a great church. So we need to have a commitment to the great commandment and the great commission. Thank you, and thank you for helping us to reach this goal. So as we are reaching all of the people, or most of the people who are involved here are have already seen their finish line in their life. So we are running very, very hard. We are running as fast as possible, with bruises, with wounds, with and then fall, and then we get up again. So we try to reach the finish line the best we can. God bless you.